Hey guys, what is going on? You clicked on Down Home Pursuit. My name is Billy Jake, and I just got to my hunting spot. A little after work hunt here. It's gonna be a real short hunt. The sun's getting low over here in the sky already. I've got the AR-10 loaded up, and I've got a shotgun full of slugs. I'm shooting a Benelli M2 and a PA-10. So covert operation mode engaged. Looking to kill some does. There's a lot of bucks in here, but I'm looking to kill does. I'm gonna take some groceries to the house, but I got everything set up over here. Short little walk in here, getting in the ground blind. Let's go deer hunting. I got to go hunting. Let's go hunt. All right, so I'm loading up Slug. And that's a Benelli M2 Shotgun, 12 gauge. All right, and I'm loading up my 10. It's the AR-10. It's got a Tacticam scope on it here, scope cam, where I can you will be able to see what's I'm looking through my scope. So alright guys, I'm all set up, and my blind was all fell over. I got it propped up the best I can, but this is a great location. It's kind of windy. Hopefully my blind don't blow over. But I'm settled in here. I got the 12 gauge in my lap. That's what I want to use, is a 12 gauge. I'm shooting 3-inch slugs, and these really do well. I love hunting with a slug in a 12 gauge. But I feel good about the situation. I'm gonna get quiet, shut this trap, and hopefully we'll get us a deer. Let's go. Alright guys, I got my doe. There's no tracking. It's gonna be no tracking job on this one. Dead right there. I got 2 rifle deer tags for right now. So I may end up getting out of the blind and see if I can get another one. I may get the AR-10 out now. Let's see. Alright guys, so I decided to just get out of the blind and come over here and take a look at her. guys, I screwed up. I'm standing over a button buck. It looked like a doe the whole time until I got right up on it and inspected. Let me show you what I'm dealing with here. I'm actually trying to let young bucks grow out here and shoot does. That was my whole goal here, is to shoot does. But a doe here where I hunt is 3 inches above the natural hairline on either side. But you can tell here, that is button buck. But you still use the doe tag on a button buck. The goal was, you know, shooting a doe, but didn't work out. I'm still taking groceries to the house, so kind of let down that I shot a buck, but that was not my intentions. I looked many times with my binoculars. The hair is covering the whole antlers there, so it happened. It's happened to me before. I hope it don't happen to you, but if it does, grill him up and eat him just like any other deer. It's gonna be delicious. So I got some daylight to work with. It's kind of unusual. The slug done its job. The slug just dropped the deer. You make contact with that big old slug, that's I think it's a 1 ounce bullet. We'll look into it a little deeper. 1 ounce bullet. But I'm gonna get this deer loaded up, and I'll be eating some backstrap soon. Let's get him loaded up. Well, guys, talk about a fun hunt. You know, the slug, I love hunting with the slug in a 12 gauge. It's just kind of, you know, it's like a close quarters kind of game, and it usually dumps them right there. They're usually dead right there when you shoot them. So I got a couple things I want to talk about. First off, let's talk about the size of this 2.5-year-old whitetail. I call this buck Rick James, and we're gonna roll the video here. He's got a main beam, extra main beam, almost kind of like growing off his other main beam. And then, so I don't know if you call it a real main beam, but he's got like a big extra tine. And then he's got a drop tine coming off of it. So friend of mine, Mark, he mentioned Rick James, Super Freak. So I've named this buck Rick James. And really cool. I think he's 2.5-year-old buck. And so he's gonna get the pass from me. There's a couple of deer in there I'm trying to let grow up and turn into big deer, man. There's another one that's a typical 11, and I cannot wait to see what they look like next year. Few deer in there I can't wait to see what they look like. But the other thing I want to talk about is I ran over my tripod. My camera tripod's laying there. I got my main camera on it, so I'm just fortunate that I didn't run over my main camera. But talk about it could have been a lot worse than it was. I could have ran over my whole camera. I've hit one with a crossbow before and tore it up, so I'm pretty clumsy on that end. I tend to break stuff. So anyway, but I hope to see y'all guys on the next video. I love y'all, and hit that subscribe button, and we will see y'all on the next video. See ya.